What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we are here with the secondary half of the previous video that I just uploaded, talking about the face-off event versus Luffy and also versus Sanji. So if you wanted to go check out the Sanji video, make sure to go ahead and peep that out on the YouTube channel, but we're going to be talking about the Luffy event this time around. Now, remember, in the way that this event works, if you want Luffy's team to win, you actually want to go ahead and kill Sanji, but if you actually want Sanji to win, you need to go ahead and kill Luffy. So you're trying to kill the opposition for your team. So you're either on Team Luffy or you're on Team Sanji, and you can check the event site to give you a little bit of an idea as to who's actually in front. Currently, as I'm making this video, the Luffy team is actually far in front, which actually means that a lot of people are choosing to kill Sanji instead. In my opinion, I think the Sanji event is actually a little bit easier, but either way, in this video, we're talking about the Luffy quest. Now, something to note is that you do have Chopper Man missions related to this. Make sure to get farming. There is a lot of really good rewards here, including support rare recruit tickets, lots of rainbow gems. Just make sure to get farming this because there's so many amazing rewards here. But of course, when you farm this event, you'll actually get your hands on two free-to-play units, one being a Chopper and one being a Carrot. Both of which are very useful in this event, and they are point boosters for this event as well. So Chopper has a great special that reduces paralysis by 3, reduces rainbow shield by 4, and then adjacent slots to matching, and gives you a 1.75 rainbow attack boost if your captain is either strength or psi. A very good unit across the board and can be used in a lot of content. And then you've got the Carrot as well, who's also very good. Again, another 1.4 times point booster for this event. But her special ability reduces bind by 3, threshold by 4, adjacent slots matching, and then gives you a 1.75 rainbow orb boost if your captain is either strength or psi. So again, making sure to farm this event to get your hands on both the Chopper and also the Carrot. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of the Luffy event. Okay, so getting into the Luffy event, the first team is going to be utilizing the brand new batch and the new free-to-play units, Luffy, Sanji, and Carrot, and Chopper, and Capone, and Nami, and of course, not everyone is going to be able to build this team, but I wanted to show you the team anyway, because if you do get the new units, this is how this team is supposed to work. Gets through the content very easily. It's like a 24 times multiplier for the points, so it's going to be very quick to get through this event, get all the stuff that you need, which is great. And, you know, not really much else to say about this team in particular, but about the event itself, I did mention a lot about it in the Sanji video, but on stage 3 is the hunger debuff, which we are starting to get more used to here on Global, and in order to remove that hunger debuff, there's a couple ways that you can do it. The main way that a lot of people are going to get around it is by eating recovery slots. Every time you eat a recovery slot, it does reduce the hunger debuff by, it's not really a turn, but however many that it requires, because the one that you get given in this content, it's a 2 hunger debuff, which means you need to eat 2 recovery slots to get rid of it. But if you're using Luffy and Sanji with their potential ability, if their potential ability is at level 3, it removes 2 turns of hunger. Or if you are running, you know, double Luffy Sanji, at least at, you know, level 1 limit break, then it will just go ahead and remove both turns of the hunger debuff, which is really good. It's very important that you get rid of that hunger debuff because it does reduce your attack by a very significant portion, and also it reduces your health at the end of each turn, so you got to make sure you get around that. Now, also something to note is that the free-to-play Carrot is very good for this final stage against Luffy, as she removes the threshold and gives you an orb boost. Luffy, of course, or Luffy and Sanji give you the full board of slots and the attack boost. So Carrot and Luffy and Sanji together will just completely wipe the floor with this final stage alone, as long as you've got other really solid characters to surround them with. Moving on over to a Goldie Roger team. Now, with this team in particular, one thing that I did kind of not realize when I was doing these team buildings was that Carrot actually removed the threshold, because that's why I'm using Usohachi on this team. If I kind of realized that at the time, I probably would have just used Carrot on the final stage and then replaced Usohachi with something else. But either way, it's fine. It still gets through the content very easily. Now, we are using Luffy and Zoro as a sub here, which I have not used Luffy and Zoro in such a long time. But the thing is you get given chain coefficient reduction on the final stage, so it's super ideal to run either a unit that removes that chain coefficient reduction, or to bring a unit that can give you a chain lock, which Luffy and Zoro can do that. So you can have your situation where you have, you know, your attack boost with Luffy and Sanji, and then you can have an orb boost and a chain lock with Luffy and Zoro. Now, I do use the support of Crocus here, which when we use our Gold Roger special, he actually removes 2 turns of burn. It's like one of the coolest support effects in the game, works for Roger, of course, and we just remove the burn, which means that we don't have to worry about it on this stage, which is great. And on the final stage, again, just popping specials, and it's GG, you know, with the special ability of Luffy Zoro, plus also Luffy Sanji Usohachi to remove the threshold. It's basically GG at this point. Now, I wanted to actually go ahead and use a strength captain, so we're going ahead and using Oden here. Now, with Oden, we are building a very obscure team. You could definitely optimize this team in a better way, but, you know, with these applicable units here, it gets through it quite easily. We are using Heracles, which is a rare recruit I have not used in a very, very long time, but this rare recruit Heracles gives you an attack boost. No, it's an orb boost. It's an attack or an orb boost. I think it's an orb boost, actually, and it also removes burn, which is very good, because we get inflicted with burn, obviously, on stage 4. We use Whitebeard as well. We use the Chopper, of course, which gives us an attack boost. But on the final stage, what we really need is just to use Luffy Sanji special and the Oden special, which will give us the 2.5 orb boost and the 2.5 attack boost. And we have Carrot, obviously, to remove the threshold. So, again, pretty straightforward team. As long as you are using the free-to-play Chopper and the free-to-play Carrot, and then your friend captain is Luffy Sanji, the rest of the team is actually relatively straightforward to build. These are not difficult events, pretty straightforward. So as long as you have those free-to-play units, which you can farm just by clearing the lower difficulty Luffy and or Sanji event 3 times, very, very easy to just get the character, level them up, feed them some forbidden tomes if you have them, and then use them on your team to help you clear the content. And now moving on to the final team of the video, which is going to be using Shanks' crew as the captain this time around. And of course, Luffy Sanji with Carrot and Chopper. Same type of build here. Now for the final stage, we're actually using Zoro to get rid of the threshold. So we're using the special ability of Carrot and Chopper on the mini-boss stage on stage 4. Now I kind of make a pretty big error in making sure that my captain is the quick unit instead of the Psy unit. Because the thing about Chopper and Carrot is that when you launch their special, it's based on what type your captain is. So if your captain is a strength or a Psy unit, you'll then get the orb boost or the attack boost with Chopper and Carrot. But stupid me left it as a quick unit, which meant that I didn't get any boost from it at all. So make sure that when you're doing this to enter this stage as the Shanks unit so that you get the better attack boost and that the orb boost will actually activate. So that was a little bit of an error on my part, but still went through it pretty easily. We are using Rumble Ace to get rid of the burn, and he also gives our strength and int characters an attack boost, but you know, obviously we're only running the strength units there, so they'll get the attack boost on this stage. And we do use the Shanks crew special as well, which gives us the chain lock for multiple different stages, which makes the final stage a lot easier having that. And of course, we have the Luffy Sanji special for their massive attack boost for the final stage as well. But that is going to conclude this video today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.